Strong showing from Fuse in map 1. Coming up next, it's going to be Search and Destroy on Octane. And Search and Destroy, I said it before the break, but this is Fuse's best game type. But keep in mind, Unite, they have Embos, they have Ricky, the Search and Destroy superstars. So
I would count Killer in that sentence as well.
Killer as well, but he's more known for his respawn game. That's what Killer is strongest at.
True.
Whereas if you look at Ricky, you look at Embos.
Okay, actually, all right, fine.
Yeah, but you know, who do you have taking this, Benson? You got my prediction. What is yours?
Seems as whenever we do this, you always do the opposite of what I say, and it's normally right. I'm gonna say Fuse is gonna take it.
All right, I agree with you there. For the first time, on stream.
Let's all just take a minute and appreciate what's just happened. You're agreeing with me.
Well, technically, you're agreeing with me. I said Fuse were going to take
but
it.
normally whenever I agree with you, you change and you say no, and then you speak the other team.
No, well, you're just trying to copy my predictions. You've recognized that I've got something special going with these predictions, and you're hopping on board the Rev and Hype train, you know?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's fine.
I'm not going to lie. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
All right, so the player I want to look out for has to be Thing 2 here. Now, Octane Search and Destroy, this is a map where offense, they're going to do a lot of B pushes. Bit risky to go over to the A bomb site. And you see First Blood already coming in as Saints gets picked off by Historify.
Nice early play from Historify. Meanwhile, Thing 2 just going to be taking his time. Obviously, has hands on the bomb. Going to see someone through the wall.
Nice.
Pre-fires it and connects with a kill. That's going to be 2 players down for Unite Gaming now. And Fuse, they're looking good in round 1.
Now, keep in mind, the bomb sites in Call of Duty Ghosts, you can see right through them, shoot right through them. So on the defensive end of things, Unite Gaming, usually you'll see somebody top, pawn shop, just trying to get an angle, but nobody there right now. Bomb, it gets planted, and look how far this player is out of position. It's going to be Ricky. He has to go on a journey right now.
Yeah, Ricky is in no man's land at this point. He's going to have to go for a bit of a trek. Meanwhile, let's not forget, Revan, time is ticking down. Only 30 seconds left on the bomb timer right now. Ricky and Killer both up for Unite. Can they try and make some plays? Ricky's going to get taken down. It's going to be all down to Killer. Going to have one play. Oh, I thought he was going to go for it.
It was a good idea. Definitely a good idea to go for that in that situation. Tried to let one slip by, but Thing 2 is here. He's checking for it. Turns around at the exact right moment. Gets the kill onto Killa as Fuse pick up right where they left off in domination. They take round 1. And I'm looking at the guys on Fuse, all smiles on their faces.
Oh, absolutely. You know, they picked up that first game, which I'm not sure if they were expected to win or they internally thought they were going to win. Because, you know, Unite, very strong team, but they managed to pick that up, and now the Search and Destroy is going their way in that first round. And over to the second round, though, it's going to be Unite on the attacking side. And I'm curious to see what Embos has got in his little book of tricks, if you will.
Yeah, so sometimes when you're watching these player streams, you're watching them play Search and Destroy and team scrims, they're not going to show all their tricks that they have up their sleeve. They're going to hide some strategies, but this is where we see all those tricks that you don't see come into play. So Embos, we all know he's well-versed, well-practiced in S&D, one of the best on the circuit. So we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now, finds one top pawn shop, going for the shots. He's going to back down as Ricky died early on in the round. So man advantage right now in favor of Fuse.
Just having a look. Embos trying to get the pick. Not happening just
He's going to run out of ammo soon.
Yeah,
well he's going to die, so.
Doesn't matter. He's down. That's actually just going to leave Saints alive by himself. 1 versus 4. Do you reckon it's on?
It's going to be tough, but we've seen it happen already on the stream. It seems like whenever we're casting together, magic happens. But
so true.
Not going to happen in this round. Fuse, hold up. Well, that's a flawless round from them. Nobody died. Look at that scoreboard. Think 2 and FaZe, 3-0 each. That's 2 rounds played equals 2 rounds won for Fuse.
Historify letting the team down there with that death.
Oh, yeah, man.
One solitary
the one blemish they have is Historify's death.
Historify's going to get dropped. You heard it first. I'm just messing.
Okay, so going into round 3. Now, they have a round to play with, essentially. You always want to keep the lead. It looks like they might be trying to be a little bit adventurous on the A-bomb side, but they want to try to increase the lead to obviously a bit more. So they're going to stick to the usual push you see. Moving over to the B-bomb site. Thing 2, he's the bomb carrier, and there's a player right around the corner. Actually, I think he's right below him. Okay.
Just going to be taking his time. They are in the same building at this point still, yet to have that first blood. 30 seconds gone in that round, just 1 minute for Fuse to try and make the play. Sin just desperately trying to seek someone out. He knows that there's someone there. Very familiar to the spot. Embos with the kill. Is he going to be able to pick it up? It's Embos himself. He gets the kill with the pistol. Embos 0-3. A Search and Destroy guru not having a good game so far.
Well, the thing is, when you're known as that Search and Destroy player, when you're known as being, one of the best in a game type, you're going to be the player that's going to be studied the most. So
absolutely.
Embo's, I've been watching, him stream. I've been watching him play in Ghost a lot. And what he does on defense every time, he likes to jump on the truck, jump over towards top apartment. Seems like Fuse, they know he does that as well. So it's good that it seems like they are prepared for this matchup.
Oh, having a look.
Another flawless round.
They just do not want to die. It's terrifying.
3-0, 5-0, 2-1, 2-0.
What's more concerning is look at the other team. Ricky 1-3, Embo's 0-3, Killer 0-3, Saints 0-3.
So I would say that this is close to a must-win round for Unite Gaming. They have to find out, what's not working right and just fix it as quickly as possible. Who do you think is going to be the player to initiate everybody getting hyped up?
I would say it's going to be Killer.
Killer?
I just have this feeling, he's one of those players in Search and Destroy I just love to watch because he can just go clutch at any given time. And that's what they need right now. Unite needs someone to just go big. As soon as someone goes big, that's going to give them a little bit of a confidence boost and a little bit of momentum.
You saw it on the mini-map. Fuse, they breached over towards top pawn shop, which opens up the angle from the look. All they got to do is jump, see if anybody's planning, try to get a jump snipe off. But despite that, Unite Gaming are able to get the bomb down fairly early on in the round. So now it's going to be Fuse trying to retake the bomb site, kill it, watching bottom apartments. You say they got one player over near Strip Club, one physically watching the B bomb site, and another one watching over near the middle alley.
Can Killer try and get the pick? That's going to be the question. Embos and Saints both getting 2 kills apiece. Thing 2 replies by shutting down Saints almost immediately, but that is going to be the round. That's what Unite needed. It wasn't Killer that picked it up. It was Embos and Ricky, but it's kind of irrelevant. All that matters is they picked it up. Yeah,
they got a round on the board, so they're not going to get shut out this game, but hopefully they could start to build on this round one, gain some momentum, and just try to snowball there. But what I saw from that player in the round-ending kill cam, I think it was Ricky or Embos, one of the two. He was using Blast Shield and Tax Resist.
Well, let's have a look. Who do you want to get on board with first, Revan?
Well, Fuse are on the offensive right now. FaZe, he's 5-1. He's got to be doing something right, so let's see what he is doing right.
You can see it looks like they're going to be aggressive towards that B bomb site straight off the bat. Historify is going to get the pick on Ricky, and that's immediately going to open things up now for Fuse, obviously with that one-man advantage. I mean, just look at that spray. Just spraying through the smoke. Really intelligent play. If you're going to drop a smoke down, make sure you got a thermal.
Yeah, without a doubt. Those two are always paired together, but one player, I think he just jumped into top apartments, and he's on the staircase directly to FaZe's right-hand side. But first blood made as both teams are going to trade kill for kill. FaZe still staying up over near the back of the bomb site, but you see Unite, they're starting to get a bit aggressive around the map as FaZe, he's going to find one, picks up the kill. It is all up to Saints. A 1-on-3 situation.
How is he going to play it? But he's going to die.
Yeah, he gets shot, he takes bullets, and he dies like everyone else. So 4-1 is the round score right now. If you're just joining us out, this is game 2 between Fuse and Unite Gaming. Fuse, they took map number 1. That was Strike Zone domination, and now they're putting on a show for us here on Octane Search and Destroy. They only need to win 2 more rounds, and they will go up 2-0 in the series.
Well, going to kick things off on board with Unite Ricky to only 2-4. Not the best score for him. Does need to try and pick things up just a little bit. But, I mean, where is it you think Unite are going wrong right now, Rev?
They're just not getting first blood. The only round that they have gotten first blood in was the round that they won. So they just need to work picks a bit more. Don't go right for that bomb site. And there you see, they get first 2 kills in the round. There's no reason why they should lose this round. You see Embos, he's going to crawl for the bomb plant. Ricky's watching over him. Ricky gets picked and Embos falls as well. Now it's a 2-on-2. Saints and Killa remaining for Unite.
How is Saints going to play it? Bomb down. Of course, he's going to need to edge up just a little closer. 2 versus 2. Thing 2 and FaZe going up against Saints and Killa. Saints doesn't opt to go for the bomb just yet. They're trying to secure that B bomb site, and we haven't seen a single A rush so far.
Yeah, it's so tough to go A. You need at least 2 smoke grenades just to cover your way over there. Plus, with thermal sights, you get picked off. There's just not a lot of cover. I mean, you're running from the strip club down the street. But here we go. Kill has been made, I believe. Yep, there's only 1 remaining player. It's going to be FaZe, but he is 8-1. Nice line of sight onto the bomb site. Takes out 1. Looking for a second, but time is on his side here. Killa has to go for the bomb plant.
Yeah, well, actually, Killa's going to go for the challenge. Risky play from Killa. Oh! That is exactly why I always say, watch out for Killa. That could be the momentum changer right there. Picking up their second round as a team. Killa using intelligence there. A lot of people may have just gone straight for that plant. He goes for the challenge. Caught FaZe with his pants down. and Killer trying to keep Unite in this game.
That round one was the difference between Fuse going up 5-1, and when you're just looking at 5-1, you're like, man, this isn't going good, but Unite Gaming staying alive for a couple more rounds here, and once again, it's going to be a B push from Fuse, but you know, thing too, you just can't get off of him. He's been making plays left and right, just killing everything in his sight.
Well, he's again with that thermal sight, just having a look at B, seeing if anyone's going to rush it. Unite do have one player being very, very aggressive. It wouldn't surprise me if that was Embo's. Well, Embo's is dead, actually, so it's not going to be him. Yeah. Let's have a look with that thermal, still trying to support the bomb carrier there in the form of Thing 2, who's going to try and get that bomb down. But as I said, Unite do have someone very, very hard pushed.
Bomb does get planted, so Thing 2 immediately going to relocate over towards bottom apartments. Let's switch over to somebody who's being aggressive from Unite Gaming. Ricky trying to lay down cover fire, and it is Killa. Front apartments trying to lead the charge for his team to retake the bomb site. There goes his door by Killa. Looking for a player over near the back staircase, but he's starting to run out of ammo, Benson. He only has 28 bullets left in his gun.
He's going to need to be very accurate now. He can't afford to miss any shots, but he's going for the pre-fire once again, and he is going to get taken out. Not really much he could do there. More kills going down, both Ricky shutting down Thing 2. Fuse replies, and Fuse are just looking so strong right now, Revan.
I told you, man.
You called it. Wow.
I told you, these guys are the real deal. FaZe 11-2. Phenomenal job done by him so far. You see him there in the round ending kill cam one more time. Now Fuse are one round away from closing out Octane Search and Destroy and going up 2-0 in the series.
That'd be huge if they 3-0 Soar and then they 3-0 Unite. That's
making a statement, man.
That's definitely making a statement. That's doing more than making a statement. That's really coming out hot from the gate.
Saint spotted 2 players from Fuse pushing up towards the apartment, and you know, it looks like it's going to be a 1-for-1 trade. It does favor the offense.
Well, having a look at Saints now. Go on to Killer, see if he can try and make some plays. You can see just how far back that bomb carrier actually is at this point. Right at the back of B, but they know they're anticipating Fuse to be aggressive on this B site, and they're kind of getting triangulated upon. So Killer and Ricky are going to need to be careful.
Yeah, Fuse, they're getting a bit aggressive here. You see that they have some positioning to work with. Oh, Killer, he just walked right over someone. He gets taken out. It is all up to Ricky here in Search and Destroy. A 1-on-3 situation. He's spotted, taking shots, a full red.
Gonna get challenged.
And there you go. That's gonna do it. Fuse. They're gonna take Search and Destroy on Octane 6-2.
And again, this is where it comes down to, as I said after that first domination, how are Unite going to react to this? They're 2-0 down, and you know, in my eyes, they're not going to react well, and this could be that self-destruct button, which a lot of people have said this Unite team are pretty renowned for doing.
So FaZe 12-2, 7-4 for Thing 2 with 4 bomb plants to his name. Unite Gaming, they are down, but they're not out yet, guys. We're going to commercial break, but when we come back, we're going to find out if Unite Gaming can try to make a comeback in this series.